I was thinking about the tunnels. I've been doing all sorts of bits and bobs on the layout, but I thought the tunnel mouths, the portals, just didn't look realistic at all. They were embarrassing. That's why I always used to cut them off on videos on the insides when the trains used to pass. They looked horrendous, but came up with an idea, dead quick fix, which is pretty simple really, to make them look dark like that. And like that one as well. It's looking a lot darker now, a lot nicer. Where before you could see the insides, you could see the tops of the tunnels, and it just it looks horrible. So came up with an idea of using wet and dry, cut it to shape and stick it with copydex on the inside. Obviously fold it around and then just slide it in. And it seems to have done the trick. I'll just show in a minute, hang on. I'll just speed up. What you can do is speeding up that railjet steel train. And I'll just speed that up a minute. I've just been messing around with the Z21 as well, reconfigured the Z21 back to the Ecos. At the moment I'm running the camera loco through the obviously through the Z21 that's connected to main command station, and I've reconfigured the camera on the loco as well, so all that's working now. I had to do a factory reset on it. It should load up in a minute now. There we go. That's a cab of the inside of a railjet, and you can have it. There's different ways you can have this. You can either have it showing the inside of the real train. Let's just stop now because it's basically it hands over the controls as if you were going to work a real train in real life. I don't know how to work a real train in real life, so I don't know how to work all these levers and stuff. So then I swap over to the Ecos just to get it going. As you can see, it's moving off again now. It's a nice feature. You can have, there's quite a few different cabs you can load up as well, and of course you can. Sorry, I'm going off the main subject here. You can see me there just looking over. You can adjust the camera inside the cab view as well. I think I've shown it before in the past. All these screens do. Actually, just reset that. That's it. These screens come up with information and all sorts of all the bells and whistles. You've got emergency stop. All your functions are along the bottom. But all these are dynamic brakes and everything. These controls here. I'm not sure how it works. Or you can go back into normal camera mode. You can slide that around. It's in the tunnel now. There we go. This is in client mode, which means the loco is connected to the router all the time, and you can work the actual train itself using the Z21 and have the camera up as well. Or there we go, there's the camera. You can move that around. I don't like working it on the Z21 because my fingers are really awkward to work the slider. Usually end up causing crashes. But it's nice, it works well in client mode. There we go. But to reset the camera loco, you've got to use the Z21 hardware in a certain way with the software to reset the locomotive, because I changed routers and I lost the signal. I've got my own network here just for the Z21. It's got its own network, and that's all linked through on the sniffer port on the ECOS, so they're both working together in tandem on control units. But that's another story. Sorry, I'm going off the subject completely. But what happens is these just pull out, they just slide out dead easy, and you can put them back in again. As you can see, it's a really simple idea. Probably been done by thousands of other modelers, but I never thought about it. And plus it's black, it's matte black anyway, the wet and dry, so you get that nice effect of it, total darkness. Yeah, so that's that. What else have I been doing? Other things I've been doing, loads and loads of other little problems on the layout, sorting things out, doing bits of weathering and locos and wagons of various different types. Managed to get a well, actually, yeah, I managed to get another Herpa loco as well, which I'm just configuring them two locos to run perfect in tandem. So I'm going to use them to pull, obviously, to pull the Herpa truck train, which at the moment I've got two Tauruses pulling it. And I managed to pick up one of these, the driver's coach. You usually have one of those coaches connected to the rolling road, so the truck drivers can have a nice rest before they get to their destination, and the trucks come off the train and they carry on across Europe or wherever they're going to. Yeah, so that's that. And I think what else, my parts have come from Roco, which I'm really happy about. Got them today, and gave me a nice little box like that. And I've got light prisms, detailing packs off things I bought second hand which were missing, part for a Taurus loco that slides on it's like a corner piece where the buffer is. I lost one of them, got one of them. Got some CV joint knuckles for various drive shafts, digital coupling, just a spare one, and some buffers. Got all them parts for various locos and wagons. Every single part was in stock. I couldn't believe it. Absolutely brilliant. And that's it for now, until the next video. So anyway, that's just a quick idea which I've probably been done loads of times, but anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Thanks for watching.